Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe down below and also click that ring bell button so you get a notification whenever I upload a new video on my channel. So for today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys my favorite of the month in May. And since I have been in the lockdown for about a few months now, so most of the stuff that I've been loving is target on more skincare, healthcare, or the stuff that I use on daily basis. So if you guys are interested what the stuff that I've been loving this month, then let's keep on watching. So since the month of April, I realized I do have a really bad breakout. I think it's because I barely put on any makeup on my face. Usually working from home, I normally don't do makeup because I know a lot of people say it gets you motivated. It feels like you're still working in your office, but for me, I just want to give my skin a break. But with that being said, I feel like because I have oily skin and usually with makeup, it kind of controls my natural oil come through. So if I'm not putting on the makeup, my natural oil just goes on top of my face crazily. So I tried to put on loosening powder in this month of May, but it doesn't really help that much. So I feel like I need to change up something in my skincare routine or something that it target my breakout. So this month, I think I found something that it really works well on my skin. So first of all, this item, I did realize the changes for the first few weeks. So this is from Claudie serum in Skin Perfecting Serum. So what it does, it has the AHA in this serum. I usually put it in the morning time. So the way that I use this serum is I put on my daily toner in the morning time and my serum, like a moisturizing B5 serum, and then I put on this Claudie serum on top of it, and then my moisturizer, and follow up with the last step, which is sunscreen. So with AHA, what it targets is to pull out all the dirt underneath your skin onto your surface on the face. So the first 2 weeks, I realized my nose area, which I have the most blackhead, whitehead area, and I realized it kind of just helped push out those dirt on top of the surface of the face. So on the first 2 weeks, I realized I have a lot more texture because all those dirt that they just come underneath from the skin to the top of the surface of the skin. So I feel like this one, it just really helps to clear out the whiteheads area on my nose and on my chin area and on my forehead, which I get the most oily. So I feel like this serum, it just helps like to clean the base area of your face without like stripping your skin or doing like a face mask. So AHA, it really just helps to push all the dirt underneath the skin to top surface of your skin, if that makes sense. So I feel like this one, it just really helps with cleaning what's underneath the skin, that stubborn area that it couldn't get out to your face from extracting. So this one I have been using for, I would say, in April. So this is something that I've been using for a month or two now, and I'm almost out of it. So if you guys have those kind of issues, I really recommend you guys to try this out. And so moving along, this is something that I already mentioned in my favorites video, I think last year, but I want to mention it again this year or this month because it really helps me a lot during this breakout season. Not breakout season, but my hormones or breakout. So this is a DERMA E Scar Gel, and this one I really rave by this item. I'm almost out of it. As you guys can see, I have been loving this Scar Gel, and I'm telling you, this stuff, it really works. So with Scar, it's really hard to take out that pigmentation. If you guys have that experience, you guys know it just takes time. So with this item, what you have to do is you do have to be patient. You have to apply these morning and nighttime to see the results, and every single day continuously using this, you will see a significant difference. So with this one, I am actually recording my journey of my darkness on the first day and going along with like a week or 2 weeks later how it looks. So you guys can check that out on my channel later on. So this one, it just really helps to reduce the hyperpigmentation. It's not completely fully like gone, I would say, because it does takes time with hyperpigmentation. So this stuff, it just really helps if you like continuously using it daily in the morning and nighttime, you will see the result right away. So here are some instruction to how to use this. Is scoop a small amount and gently massage into the skin. For new scar, apply 2 to 3 times daily for 8 weeks, and older scar, apply twice a day for 3 to 6 months. So as I said earlier, scar is something that it really takes time to get that pigmentation out, so you really have to work into it. But I do see a significant result. I have a new breakout here probably since April, and it just have this dark pigmentation, and I've been using it every single day. If not just morning time, I'll do like morning and nighttime, and I can tell the differences. And obviously you guys can tell, like obviously in the camera it just kind of picks up all the dark spot that I have with the camera. But I have to say, if you guys are struggling with hyperpigmentation, dark spot, this is the one that you guys should try out. And also, not to mention, this is a drugstore brand and you guys can get it from Ulta or their official website. I think on their official website there's a 5% or 10% going on right now. I already got mine on their website because I'm almost done with it. So this is like how much I've been loving this product, and I swear by it. So another item, it is also targeted to my blemishes. I discovered this probably the end of April, and I have been loving this. I heard a lot of good reviews on this Paulas Choice BHA 9, which is a 9% salicylic acid. What this stuff does is targets stubborn imperfection. So this one, it really helps on those stubborn area. As I told you guys earlier, I do have oily skin, and I tend to get very oily on the between my brows area, my T-zone, and my chin area. So these are the area that I get the most oily, and those areas is the easiest area to get those little bumps or like acne because of the oil. So usually on this side of my face, I have like a stubborn like acne that is stay underneath the skin, doesn't want to come out yet, but it just keeps staying underneath the skin for a week. And first time using this, it was gone after I would say 2 or 3 days. I've been using this like only nighttime because it has a really high percentage of salicylic acid. So you want to use it during the nighttime so that you don't get exposed with the sun and become really sensitive on the skin. So this item, it really helps to target those stubborn area on the acne that it doesn't want to come out, is underneath the skin, but you can see a little bump on the surface. So that's like the good time to use this item. I have a few going on the face right now, since again I don't put on any makeup on daily basis. So this area, it really just like helped to smooth it out like right away for 3 days. And I have like a lot of new one coming up on the side of the face. So this is just really nice way to target those stubborn area, because it's not like a basic tea tree oil that it just dries out the surface of it and makes it like the process a lot faster on the acne. But this item, it just kind of like secretly does a job underneath the skin, and you don't dry out your skin at the same time. And the next few days you can see a huge difference that it was gone right away. So I highly recommend this product if you guys have those stubborn acne going on the face, or those target area that you have been trying to treat it for a month now and still it's there. So this one, you guys can go ahead and try. I highly recommend this item, and the reason it comes in a little small bottle, I can tell this is a really good stuff. Usually good stuff come into small bottles, so this already can tell like this item, it will save my life for those stubborn like area on my T-zone. Okay, moving on to the next item. I have been using this since the beginning of April, and I already see a huge difference on it. So on the toothpaste, I usually go with the Tom's toothpaste because it has like some ingredients. It was like free of something ingredients. I forget the name of it. I'm gonna leave it up here. And also because it says it has whitening effect, and also it's good for sensitive teeth. And I do have very sensitive teeth. Like eating ice cream is like impossible to have me to bite on an ice cream. So that's how sensitive my teeth are. So I've been using that for about a year now, but I realized it's very gentle. It doesn't take off those like stinky breath, and I don't see any whitening effect on the teeth. And in fact, I do drink a lot more coffee now, and I see my teeth is getting a lot yellow. So I have to look into something else to like retarget this issue. So I found out this product it's a gem because I have seen a huge difference after using it for a month now, and you can get this in Target, and I personally got this on Amazon. It comes in a pack of 3, and since then I've been loving this item and I do see a huge difference. So this is the brand, I don't know how to say the name of it, and I don't want to butcher the name, so I'm sure you guys can see this brand like over in Walmart, Target, and Amazon. And this is an Optic White Advanced Deeply Whitens for up to 4 shades. And it has a sparkling white finish on the toothpaste, and it comes with 2% hydrogen peroxide. So if you guys get this item, make sure to get the one that it comes in 2% hydrogen peroxide, because that's something the ingredient inside it works. So before I was changing this specific toothpaste, I'm gonna show you guys a picture here that I have in under my sink area, which is a 2% hydrogen peroxide that I purchased in CVS. And what I usually do is mix this hydrogen peroxide into my regular mouthwash, which I'm gonna show you a picture here too. So before I discovered this toothpaste, I would mix it myself. So I mix mostly on the mouthwash, and then probably 1/3 of the hydrogen peroxide, and then mix it up and rinse it in my mouth for about 30 seconds or a minute, and then I would brush my teeth off, and I can see the yellow stain right away on my sink. So that's usually like the way that I whiten my teeth. I don't go with the stripe because I do get very sensitive teeth. Again, after using it, I don't think I can eat anything. So that was my little tips before I discovered this toothpaste. And now the toothpaste, it just comes in that 2% hydrogen peroxide. It just saved my life, because every night when I'm just using it, it just like instantly whitening my teeth. And this is like affordable brand. You guys can purchase it on Amazon. I'm gonna link it down below if you guys are interested, and you guys can see a huge difference on it. I swear, after a month, you will see your teeth is like a lot whiter. But I have to say, I still have sensitive teeth, and while I'm using this, I sometimes get a little sensation, but it's not that much as I used to. So I can still deal with it. But again, it's if you guys have really sensitive teeth, I would say, I'm not sure if you guys like this, or you guys might want to try out with someone else in a bundle. But with my sensitive teeth, I can still bear with this toothpaste. Okay, last but not least, in my favorites video, and a lot of you guys might know, I purchased a new coffee machine. If you guys follow me on my Instagram, you guys know I have a new Nespresso machine, and like that has changed my game and changed my life, because I have to drink coffee every day morning, and now it just get me really excited to get up in the morning and drink my cup of coffee. So this is like the flavor that I discovered in my working place, because I normally don't drink like strong coffee, and if you guys know me, I barely drink like plain dark coffee. I like more of a latte macchiato style coffee, if you guys know me. So I like to mix this with milk most of the time, or half and half. And this one, I would say the reason I like it, because I normally, again, don't drink dark coffee, and this is only in level 4. So on all the Nespresso like capsule box, it comes in this little details. It says number 4, which is the strongness of the coffee. So I think 4 is the lowest that they can get in the Nespresso pod, or you can go with decaf one. I never personally tried the decaf pods from Nespresso, but number 4 is like my favorite with this flavor. It's called Veluto. And with this one, I would say it's very light on a coffee taste. But again, I don't drink coffee alone, but I have tried to drink this alone, like just a sip to try it out. And it does have that really bitter like taste and aftertaste. So I don't know how people drink it by itself. So I normally like to mix it with milk, or mix it with oat milk. But mostly, since I purchased this Nespresso machine, it comes in like the milk froth itself. So I like to mix it on 2% milk or whole milk to mix with my coffee right now. So if you guys have been looking for a light taste not as strong as the caffeine. You guys can try this scent, or not scent, you guys can try this flavor because I've been loving this since I discovered or I've used Nespresso, and since then I still love this flavor because it's just not as bitter and it has a taste of coffee but it's not too strong. So I highly recommend this one if you guys are looking for a good flavor on Nespresso. So if you guys are interested how I make my coffee in the morning, just like basically be your own barista, put anything you like in a coffee, or how I make my own coffee in the morning as a cappuccino or macchiato, you guys can check out a video up here, link up here. I'm gonna post it probably before this video so you guys can check that out if you guys are interested. Then I guess that's it. That's all my favorite of this month in May. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. If you guys do, please don't forget to subscribe down below and also click that bell button. It really just support my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. Fall into my covers where they sink one by one. Yeah, I watch them disappear to nothing, disposable as chewing gum. There